Greetings, divas, deviants, and do-nots, as we journey into the weird and wondrous. Last time, y'all were just introduced to your characters, their motivations, their stories, their lives even in some cases. Today we expound further upon those. I think we're starting again with Clive. Socrates, are you here?
What's the environment look like?
This is close quarters ship infirmary.
See if there's any good hospital meat.
See if you can find an engine drone.
What does this sound like?
Ooh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Return.
It's literally from the Cthulhu set, so
Cool.
Cool Thulu?
cool Cthulhu, yes.
Cthulhu. No,
The
the
Cthulhu with
Uncthulhu.
sunglasses on every single eye.
I just don't want to be cool anymore. I guess I don't have a choice.
I was gonna say no. It's his new recruitment
I'm
drive. 'Cause
Yogs
that's
the
what
Rad.
nowadays.
Pardon me. Socrates.
Dude, meanwhile, I'm trying to back up out of this loaded ass parking lot with a brick wall steering capacity.
Are you ready?
Ish. I'm on my way back.
Okay. You find yourself lying again in the infirmary of the Shadow of a Doubt, staring up at the fluorescent lights and the sterile environment. In front of you stands a tech standing by an IV bag, injecting medicine to relax your muscles and give you some relief from the constant agony you are in now. You've reached ossification stage 2. You have these large, rocky growths all over your joints and any of your limbs, even to the point where the space between your ribs has small little pockmark growths that are stretching up and meeting the rest of your body, but disappear as the muscle becomes thicker.
God, that's just making my ribs hurt.
The tech looks over, sees your eyes are open. He asks, "Are you ready?"
To die?
Oh, it's not that bad. Well, I'm sorry, I don't know what this is like actually, but the medicine should help. Are you ready to go test your new suit? Captain Broker insisted you get some training in.
Mobility
I think
again?
though he would notice some messages.
We will get to there.
Okay.
Gray?
I could safely assume that speaking is probably slightly difficult.
You would find it difficult, yes.
Okay. Well, I can't exactly do it right now. I don't have a sore throat, but that kind of like, RFK's voice?
Yes.
That.
Oh god, that voice.
So just imagine that when Gray is describing what he's talking or doing.
At
Okay.
least current.
You are hauled up, placed gently into a anti-grav wheelchair, swiftly move down the corridors and the lanes, past more crew members and other people who look upon you with fear, and some with pity. Some with the dawning realization is that this is what the fate of all humans is eventually to be. And you go down into the docking bay. And you see a very familiar, aptly named sarcophagus.
Not gonna lie, I'm rather glad you kept that joke of mine.
I will use what I can, and what I don't have to make up makes it easier on me. The machine whirs to life at a press of a button. The cockpit opens, the back of the machine opens, this humanoid form unfolds, one end reaching all the way to the ground, providing a soft, gentle staircase, the other up high so you're not going to hit yourself. You would face forward, your back being towards the opening, the same direction as the sarcophagus itself. As you enter, the machine softly clicks and whirs. There's a static hiss, and then there's a pneumatic hiss as everything begins to whir to life. You have mobility again.
Oh,
What are you doing?
apparently I'm learning to walk again.
Why don't you roll me an acrobatics check?
All right, one sec. Let me bring that up so I know what my mod is. Oh, no.
I forgot. If you're still driving, I'll type it in
No,
for
no.
you.
Actually, I've landed. I just got to bring up the
Okay. Yep.
What to do? All
This
these
section
fucking
is sponsored by the Void.
Woo-wee.
Gives me time to live edit the sound.
What the fuck?
Sorry, I've been watching this motherfucker do the goddamn when you dump stat all of your intelligence or charisma shit in Fallout, and the one that I find the funniest is the all charisma. He just goes, oh woo woo.
Yep. I know what you're talking about. All right.
Oh no,
All right, real quick.
he's a redditor.
Oh no.
You said time out.
Sorry,
Yo.
it's pronounced red it.
Hey, real quick, please.
Yep, sorry.
What role? Acrobatics?
Yes, acrobatics.
Okay.
Let me pop into chat so I can see the roll. And we did get another bot from the last time, so nobody feels like they're being
14.
Oh, 14. 14.
Yeah, the other bot does some
basically the same thing,
R.
but yeah, it's a different code, so we'll have a variety. So one can be put in dice
wait a
jail.
minute.
What?
Oh, unexpected end of commander. Oh shit! So you can't put text at the end.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a little difficult. It'll be fine.
That's fine.
14. You stumble and shuffle a little bit, but you're seeming to get the hang of it. You do not have a problem keeping yourself upright, but the momentum forward feels a little rocky. You hear a soft set of footsteps behind you. It's more soft than your own, for sure, but definitely softer than normal. Gray? Oh, you're on mute.
He's probably
Oh,
driving.
God damn it. Sorry. I would say, so am I able to turn about, or is this thing just swivel at the hip?
No, you can definitely turn about. It would feel very natural if after a point, but you're still getting used to the momentum. You see an aide, a nice, well-dressed woman, very plain clothes, like military straights. I don't know what they're called. Hair pulled up above the shoulders, of course. She hands you a data disk.
So she's in drabs.
Drabs, thank you.
Crap. Can I grab that thing without breaking it? How big is it compared?
It's about the palm size for a normal 4-inch across hand.
Oh God, that is real small.
Yeah. I guess I just extend my hand.
I think that would probably be a thievery check, wouldn't it? That's what I would roll.
I'm just
I don't-
opening my hand and putting it out.
I don't.
right,
Iron
okay.
Giant style.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, of course. She pushes it into your palm and presses it with her thumb, and a video begins to play. You see your family. You see a birthday for your son. Everybody going out for ice cream, or what looks like ice cream. You're not sure. It's a little funny color. Everything else around them appears to be a bright, sunny day. They're looking at you in the camera after all of these images have passed. Their faces are filled with joy. They begin to talk to you. They tell you they miss you. They've been hoping that you're doing okay with your progression of your disease because they've heard reports about it, but they've never seen what's happened to you at this moment.
Hmm.
I think
Going to ask the aide to draft a response.
she picks up the data pad, puts it in her palm, pushes them together like she's nervous about your request. Aren't you sure they should know?
They only need to know that I am well enough.
Of course. What would you like said?
We are progressing. Cannot share too many details as per usual. I am functional.
Right.
Just stiff around the joints.
Of course. Shall I add the usual pleasantries?
Just do not want them to worry.
Of course. Captain Broker would like to see you when you have a moment. She wanders off. She's trying not to be mad at you, but you can tell she's frustrated in her stiff walk. You have a moment. What are you thinking?
But to be honest, mildly inquisitive about this. How does this all, the usual hand check and
Go ahead and roll me another acrobatics check.
just the usual, like, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to. You
Wouldn't
said
he also
acrobatic?
get the option to roll computers as well?
Oh,
Because
sure.
it is a machine, so computers would be something he would do.
Yeah, I think you're right. Unless he doesn't have good computers. I don't know what his sheet looks like.
Oh my god.
Ouch. Ouch.
Oh.
I will give you a pity hero point because that feels like an awful way to leave that off.
Well, I do have piloting, and I do have.
Oh yeah,
what was it?
piloting. Piloting's better. 'Cause that makes
Yes,
more
I'm
sense.
sorry. Piloting makes the most sense. You are correct. Go ahead.
So yeah, roll that again.
Yeah, take the pity hero point. That's not fun.
The pity point.
Yep.
I appreciate it. It's still a +6 right now, though.
Hey,
Not fucking bad.
damn. That is.
I rolled a nat
you
1, then I rolled a
stumble.
nat 20 back to back. Just one, then the other. Motherfucker.
You stumble and fall, almost tripping completely face first, and then you catch yourself. And then it feels natural.
Maybe I'm
You
over
write your-
reflexes.
Yeah, exactly. You right yourself in this moment. You stand up and you forget your limbs aren't moving, and you just let your imagination, your brain take over. and everything flows.
Fuck. Well, this
If
is
you-
interesting.
If you've ever had that feeling where a body part has been numbed by some kind of surgery, and then you feel that numbness going away and you can finally flex, that's probably what this feels like.
Ooh,
Num,
good
num,
description. All right. Captain Broker awaits you on the bridge.
Wait, I'm taking the box with me?
Oh, yes.
Or, well, I am the box now, I guess.
Not again.
I will change the music around.
Wait,
Let's do upper
but-
deck.
For real, for clarity, I am
Yes.
taking... Okay.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Shit, I hope the fucking hallways are big enough.
They seem to be. This is a battle cruiser.
This would
I'll
be
put it-
tense, right?
Sorry, what, Sam?
This would be tense, right?
Yes. Ah,
Okay,
Socrates.
I'll be thunking my way there.
You thunk your way up the hall. The rest of the soldiers look at you and they all begin to see and realize what's happening. And one begins to shout out, "Hell yeah!" The other ones start to clap and you hear whistles and cheers as these people are cheering you on down this hall. They haven't seen you walk properly in years. You walk with purpose, with pride. You stride up to the deck for the first time since you've set foot on this vessel on your own. Socrates, good to see you're about. Well, that's good. Really good when my soldiers are finding experimental technologies that I didn't even know were on my ship. However, the business of the corporate sector is not really my forte. What they have to do with that thing is unknown. Just be careful.
How much more careful can you be? At least I'm mobile again, sir.
Just be alert. Something has me on edge.
Understood.
We're approaching the summit now. Are you prepared?
But as ready as anybody can be before drop in, sir.
It'll be a couple days before the summit's actually there. We wish to arrive early in case there's any unforeseen circumstances, as well as to get pleasantries out of the way, you know. Good powwow never hurt anybody.
Any unwanted company and all.
Of course. That's why I expect you to be at the top of your game. Have you been getting enough training in?
Well, just started working with this.
Well, you seem natural at it.
Apparently, you
Can't
don't
wait to
need
see what you can do.
recommendation. Leave it in the notes for the researcher, sir. Don't overthink it.
Reaches down, starts touching a data pad. Marks something. Noted. You hear a loud console beep begin to sound an alarm into the cabin. One of the techs looks over. Captain, we have an SOS beacon on a rogue asteroid. Sorry,
Where the hell did the asteroid come from in this region?
It's around the planets. It's not one that's free floating. It's just they don't know what's going on.
That was in situation.
Sorry, Captain had a brain fire. All right. Run dark. Prepare for shields in case this is activate shields in case this is a trap. I want everybody to be in silent mode. You know, Socrates, I think this might be a good opportunity you go to ground. Test your abilities.
Mm.
This thing is space-worthy, isn't it? That's at least what the texts tell me. Have you tested it?
Sir, the most test I got was standing and walking here without breaking anything.
Good, good. This should be plenty of testing. You begin to make your way back down the halls. You find one of these very large shuttles that is designed for mostly cargo, less of the troop cargo, but you find a big enough one, a space that you can fit in just nicely with a handful of other ground troops.
Hmm.
The this little puddle jumper, I had to.
Dark
Approved. Yep.
This little shuttle descends and makes a rocky approach towards this asteroid belt. You find that the view outside of this place is magnificent. It's a gas giant, like you might have seen on Saturn, with rings and everything, but very vermilion and a little bit chartreuse. You land neatly on one of these asteroids, the one that seems to have the signal coming from it. It's large enough to house anything that might be on the other side.
That's no
It's
moon.
that's no moon. It's about a 20-minute walk. Do you wish to do something upon your approach? Go ahead.
I was going to say, chain of command available in the manpower currently.
I think you are lead in this. You have 5 people, 1 tech, and 3 grunts and a specialist.
So we need to keep the labbies behind us.
Yes.
Right.
The tech and specialist are for any bypassing the computers or doors that might need to happen. The grunts are for firepower.
Hopefully y'all came kitted with pressure suit.
They all are.
Good. Do we have an ETA on landing?
Let's say as you finish this conversation, you feel the shuttle begin to descend and make purchase on this asteroid. With a soft clunk, the airlock hisses and the pressure in the cabin normalizes to the outside, and the doors open.
All right. I'll take point. Anybody long bar, follow up suit.
You take point. You have 2 Marines on your left side, 1 Marine on your right. The specialist and tech behind the Marines and yourself, and everybody marching forward. About 10 minutes in, you begin to hear a loud static hiss. You realize that's a swarm of micro pellets of stone and ice and other particulates that have whipped by your auditory sensors.
Ow.
And then 10 minutes after that, you see a small little 6-wheeled lander tipped over on its end. You see a body or 2 strewn about in a spacesuits. You're not sure if they're punctured or if they're conscious or anything. And a small little... No. Sorry. A very large divot in the ground.
Are we talking impact or blast?
It does not appear to have any carbon from charring, and it does not appear to have the same force that you would see from an impact. It's soft and loose soil, very fluffy. Any of the wind is just picking up the top layer, it's blowing away, but the rest of the area is harder packed.
Tech, give me a dirt sample there. That does not look like standard munitions.
You send the tech over. He leans over to try and get some of the softer samples, and you all begin to feel the ground quake and shake.
Fuck.
Please roll me a combat order.
What the hell's my modifier for that?
Your perception. Sam, would you mind rolling me just 5 other combat orders? 3 marine grunts and a tech and a specialist.
I'll need their bonuses, but
Just give them give the grunts plus 10, give this tech and specialist plus 7.
okay.
Goddamn. These assholes got a higher initiative bonus than I do. Goddamn.
And how many grunts is that? How many grunts is that?
3. Natural 1.
Oh god, the ones are wild today. Please stop that.
Oops. Well, that second one is grunt 2. 3 grunts, and then plus 7 for the techs.
Yes.
How many techs? 2?
Yes, 2. And oh wow.
God damn.
So many goddamn nat ones.
Already?
Alright, and 23 for my thing.
Oh,
23, 1 second. Let me.
Well,
I'm gonna pull up the
Grunt 1 has
initiative tracker.
23. Which one's got the
Yeah.
higher?
I think the grunt might have the higher.
Now y'all gotta watch me fast build a campaign, one of these tokens, a battle here. Let's do that for humanoid.
You know, it's not copyrighted if you just find a photo of the little green army men toys.
Too late. I don't have time for that. Like that, and then a tech will be a book.
Now, where are we posting the map so I can track what's going on too?
1 second.
This is going to be like just a crater that you're in with the overturned lander about 35 feet away from the edge of this hole.
Tell me what kind of creature is what we're dealing with right here. What token do I use?
Worm.
Worm? I don't
Like a
have
purple
that.
worm?
I got an ooze token. I'll use that.
Alright.
Fucking bot worms.
And I'll make it 15 big. Space worm. Okay, right. There we go. This lander is just going to be over here. I'll select all of these. Add to initiative. Alright, now let's do 5, 19. Okay. 18. 11, 23.
I'm trying to load into Owlbear with the tablet right now.
16 for the creature?
Huh? No, 23. And the
23
grunt
for
moves
creature.
first.
So I'll just I'll put the it's already sorted for me. Good. Attack 8 and 16.
What am I looking at here?
I moved it off to the side.
Okay. Which side? Left or right?
Right. It's 16, and that final grunt was 15. Initiative is all up.
All right. Grunt 1 goes first. Well, I'm sorry. I see 2 grunt 1s. It would be grunt 2 goes first. He grabs the tech and rips him back, moving back about 15 feet. And then he's going to use his one action to move up, one action to grab and pull, so he's out of actions.
Combat future. Let's do stun gun, blaster. Awesome, got those. All right. So you pull this. So this tech was up here. Here, grunt 2 would pull him back. So like this and this. That like that or no?
Is that the hole?
No, I did not
What
put a
is
hole.
this shield here? I can't read. Oh, the lander. Okay. Sorry, you should wait at a card or something. I'm trying to click the combat order, but Owlbear is arguing with me. There it is. Alright. You see this large, gray, stony worm with a... You would know it as looking like a, What the hell is that thing? Gray, help me out here.
See, my first impression was a bobbit worm, because if you're talking worm and sandpit,
Well, yes, close, but what are those damn things from that movie you like so much? The ones that...
oh,
Of
you're
course.
talking the sandworms from Dune?
No, the very funny sandworms.
God damn it, that does not help.
Tremors.
Graboid, got it.
Graboid, thank you. You would recognize this as a graboid. Only stony and gray with lots of sharp spikes across its back.
Oh, lovely.
How many of you are in range? He should have moved him back 15 feet. And no, nobody's in range at the moment. I think this thing took an action to emerge. It's going to hold 2 actions. It's going to use its last 2 actions to hold. Next person in the line.
Next one is Clive.
Clive.
Okay. I'm going to use my first action to... Okay. So that doesn't quite work. I have to follow up. Okay. Sorry, I had to read fine print.
Thank you for reading.
I want to see what this thing do. I'm gonna try to spin up the ordnance with the roto laser.
All right, roll to hit.
All right. Let's see what we got here. That is a...
This thing is not very dexterous. I think the AC is going to be like 17. I'm just making this up as I go. Damn.
No, this still works. I might have missed, but that does allow me to pin my second action. All right, I need that creature to give me a DC me read my sheet. 17 save. That'll be my second action.
Okay.
Did you say reflex?
No, this is the ability pinned down. Only triggerable at the location of a prior attack.
So what
Okay.
was the DC and what was the
17.
17.
What was the roll?
Fortitude,
17 what?
reflex, will, what?
Let's see. Select creature in the area of your prior attack. Creature must make a save against your attack again. But this is a no damage effect. Should it fail, it is suppressed. It's a -1 to its circumstance and a 10-foot movement speed loss. It's pinned down.
So
What's
it
the
would be
save it
against
has
your.
to roll,
It's
though?
against. It was against the attack, I believe. So 15.
Okay.
8.
8. It is pinned
Yep.
down.
Okay.
A failure. Nice.
And now for my second attack, which, if I'm not mistaken, given the modifier here, it would be a +2 because it's a -5 for the second, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Unless you're a barbarian or you have a special ability, which I forgot the name of, for your weapon, a modifier.
No, I'm reading the paperwork as it is. Some new shit here.
Yep.
That is pink. Yeah. Goddamn. Surprisingly tough worms.
What kind of gun
Surprisingly
was it?
tough worms.
It was the roto laser.
Okay.
Now remind me again how many rounds are in a clip? Or how many
Multiple.
charges you have for the laser?
10 charges, ammo usage 1.
Alright, so you have 8 charges now.
Yep, I'm tracking.
All right. Now it is Tech 2's turn. The one who was
Tech
just
2.
pulled away.
He's gonna scream a little bit. You're gonna see a little bit of water filtration activate on his suit.
Don't be a bit.
He's going to pull out his weapon and fire. I don't think he has anything super powerful. Just a handgun.
Well, unfortunately, suppressed don't help it fucking hit the target better, but it does make it harder for the target to hit up.
16 is just not enough. That bullet, because he fires off of a few rounds and it ricochets off of this worm's faceplate. This is the tech, right?
Yeah. Wouldn't the tech be able to roll recall knowledge to get some information on the worm?
Possibly, but I'm making this up as I go, and that's a lot of extra work I don't want to do.
Okay.
Literally, like, the AC and the HP is the only thing that I knew coming into this for the worm. That was it.
Improv. Yeah, it's just improv.
Yep. I think you're gonna watch the tech interact with his bag with one action, and then pull out a gray brick with thick yellow tape on it on each end, and a little wire sticking out of it. He's gonna throw it.
Motherfucker brought a brick to the fight. Goddamn plastique.
Nope. 20.
he hit this damn thing?
27.
Finally.
I think he lands this brick inside this creature's mouth. It has not gone off just yet.
Oh,
He requires an action to detonate.
It was one action to pull it out of his back, another action to throw, so now he's out of actions, yeah.
Exactly. Grunt 3. He's just going to grab the tech. He knows what just happened. He's going to punch that little trigger on his side. Go ahead. No. R. 3. $14 damage to this worm's mouth as you just watch this explosion rip a chunk out of its jaw, and you all get covered in various bits of viscera and blood. It is a strangely white, clear fluid, like thick, foamy in certain places, which makes it look white, but it's mostly clear. All right.
You said 14 damage, right? That would be...
Correct.
I'm bad at math.
Grunt.
I'm gonna open up the calculator.
That's 16, Sam.
Oh, 16?
Yeah, because half of 30 is 15.
It would appear something at 8 didn't agree with it.
Grunt 1. He's going to pull out his rifle and start firing. You know what? I think he's going to...
Focus fire on any open wounds.
Yes, he'll use an action to aim down sights to make sure he's using that open hole to the greatest effect. I think that gives him a +2.
Well, it also helps that -1 circumstantial on the enemy.
Yes, I think that's a +11 because I really remember them being +5.
Wait, with that -1, does that make its AC 16 right now?
Well, it specifies
Yes. Yes, that just means that you can't stack another circumstance bonus on it. Are you kidding me? He misses.
Whoa.
He rolled a 15.
Yeah.
And actually, in the case of circumstance bonuses, if you get another one that's higher, it trades to the one that's higher, but otherwise, no change.
Correct.
You can't downgrade,
right.
but you can always upgrade.
Works for
He's
me.
going to use his last action to move over closer to the lander.
Wait. Z? Come on. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Grunt 2 is top of the initiative. Grunt 2.
No, Tech
He's
1. Tech 1 is up as well.
Oh, that's right. I saw it flip down. Tech 1. What can Tech 1 do? I think Tech 1 is going to hide.
Behind Clive?
No, behind the lander.
Okay. 2, 5, 1, 2, and then cover.
Alright. Now, Grunt 2. I think he's just going to... Clive, what's your rank?
You know, I don't recall we ever actually discussing an actual rank.
Like,
Well,
I
he
feel
was
like
second in
commanders
command underneath. He's second in command underneath a broker.
Yes,
I'd
that
be
is
first.
correct.
So I would be first then.
First what?
Oh, sorry. If we're dealing with on a ship vessel, you have the captain, obviously. You know, he's Grand Poobah. Well, first would be the first officer.
Right, yeah, first officer.
So I think he's just going to holler out, Amanda, what are we doing?
Apparently falling back.
He's going to pull out a grenade from his backpack and throw it, pull the pin and throw it at this thing. What was their acrobatics? I wish I was
Wall
leaving
press?
these.
$21.
21. He manages to lob it in there. Not in the worm's mouth, but at least in the hole where it is.
Okay. Works. But when you get out of here, you better join a baseball team.
All right, how much damage does that do?
One moment.
$18.
18. Wow. That was a lot of damage.
And it is dead.
Well, you just figured out explosives worked really well. This
Man,
creature,
the labbies are gonna love this.
this creature with a motion that you can't hear because you're in the vacuum of space, but you feel the ground rumble as its last breath leaves its maw and falls over dead. The clear liquid that is its blood is just ruining any of your outfits or suits that you may have on. It is just splashed everywhere.
Well, I'd have to say this was a successful first run.
I would say so.
But unfortunately, all of you are going to have to go to the range for more target practice. Your throw is impeccable, but God, your aim sucks.
They salute. One looks down and just kind of doesn't look at you, just looking away. Now, the handful of dead bodies that are around this lander, this upended lander, are not living. They look like they have not been living for quite some time.
These dead people are made of dead.
These dead people are made of dead.
Made of dead. What the fuck? All right.
That was funny.
Assuming that
You know what they say about assuming and makes an ass out of you and Ming.
Thank you, Kane.
Hi, I'm Ming, and I really don't like your assumptions about me. Or
Really
what
made a
your
guide for
assumptions
this?
have done.
You really made an
You really
entire
made a guide for this
just
whole
for the
bit?
bit.
When will you learn? When will you learn?
Can we inspect the corpses? Do any of them appear to show signs of predation? Followed by the second question: are they humanoid?
They are indeed humanoid, but you would recognize one of them to be of Batra origin, which means you can assume that the other humanoid skeletons might be Sarcesian.
Huh. Do we, you know what? I'm gonna have the labby check this because it's probably outside of my knowledge rate. But are there any age indicators, like old regalias or anything, to indicate they've been here for a protracted period of time other than just been dead a while? Alan's in the field concerns.
I think if you roll me a computer's check, you could see if the last log on their personal comms.
Oh, hey, I actually have that.
Let's say DC 14.
With my luck, watch me roll a 13.
Ow! Oh, sorry. I just twisted my back.
Oof.
6.
No! Why? I can't.
I'm done.
Oh my god.
He's
Oh,
had
no.
his own.
Sweet Jesus. This is how I die. This is how I die.
You cannot unlock this personal comm. For some reason, your actuators and your limbs are not cooperating with you after the adrenaline coursing through your veins, and you grab this and crush it in your now very strong hands.
Damn it.
You have 2 more. I think one of the techs is going to look at you and go, maybe I should do that. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, maybe you should, because apparently these things aren't made the way they used to be.
Hmm. $17. He manages to unlock it, and you see that. Hey, everybody! Me and Sam here from editing. This is the part where the GM decides to make no sense whatsoever, so we're going to try and clarify a few things for you. Clive found an overturned 6-wheeled vehicle with 3 bodies strewn around. Upon closer inspection, they found the remains date back to the origins of humans' first contact with Savano. The beacon which lured them there was deactivated for centuries, but something mysteriously reactivated it, and whatever mechanism that was left char marks on the asteroid's surface.
Alright, back to the video.
God. Boy, the labbies are gonna love this. Grab a couple of the intact suited ones, drag them back. They're gonna want this.
You would recognize this as around the time of the Berthedid.
Oh yeah, we're bringing this. This is concerning and interesting. But why are they on this rock here?
You are closer to the edge of the corporate sector, moving to the center of the galaxy. On the map, if you've seen it, where the Berthedin are or were posted up, and you would find lots of artifacts closing into this area of this nature.
Flag this site with a beacon. We're gonna want to send a fucking collections of research crew.
The 2 techs flag a beacon. They begin to walk over and take samples of the blood and saliva of this creature. One begins to take out a large laser and cut away chunks of its rocky flesh. One begins to take away the smaller, more delicate spaces where it has been damaged by the grenade in its mouth. You gather enough samples, your kits are heavy, and you're all walking back to your own landing zone, I assume, unless you wish to do something else.
Alrighty, now is this the location of the distress?
Yes, this is the location of the distress signal. You see that the technology on the inside of the vessel here looks like it can sustain a lifetime of signal use. even more than that, even because everything's on low power mode.
So it's been sitting here squawking for a millennia.
Yes. Let's just say shy of 1,000 years. You know that wouldn't last as long as it has. Something had to have turned it on.
I wish to check for any, well, considering the environment, the likelihood that there would be any fresh tracks. All fresh being relative, I'd assume.
Go ahead and roll me just a standard perception, because I don't think you have good nature.
Let me.
I think
check
you're
that.
untrained in nature, aren't you?
No. Yep.
Yeah, because that tracking footprints, even in old or new, I would classify that under like nature, because this is like a rock.
Especially since it being thousands of years, those footprints would likely have been scoured away, so they'd be very, very hard to spot.
Sam, the battery on this ship only lasts just shy of 1,000 years. According to its actual node, it lost a time. It had a long time, then stopped, and then it started back up. Something started it back up again.
I swear to God, I'm gonna find the person that programmed this dice roller and throttle them.
You can use
Wait,
the
so
other
wasn't
dice
it that
roller if you
one?
want.
Yeah, go ahead, use the other dice roller.
Yeah, /R.
Let's be fair. This one I'm familiar with. This is actually the one I recommended to you.
Took me a minute to get used to it.
15, 21.
21.
Apparently, Dice Parser is going to be the one in my favor.
You
The other one's
see,
in dice jail.
No shit.
You see a small area of the stone that looks like has been charred. You would recognize these char marks as a lander. Somebody was here recently. Maybe not even a few cycles ago.
Concerning if anybody's familiar with this level of technology from that long ago. Sorry, that was me musing in character, my bad.
No, you're fine. The techs are ready, the grunts are tired, and they are hungry. Are you ready to return?
Yeah, we should.
You take your 20-minute stride back to the vessel. Samples in hand. Everybody, no worse for wear. No damage, no foul. Just maybe a few scares.
And some fresh underwear needed.
And some fresh underwear needed. You ascend. You dock on the Shadow of a Doubt. You give your report to Captain Broker. You see the techs all have their supplies inside the medical area getting decontaminated and going in for a quarantine zone. You yourself are being washed down in the cargo bay. Decontaminated, and every bit of the fluid is being vented in space. You can see a soft, fine mist flowing out the back window. After a moment, you're decontaminated. The techs are considered clean, and then they begin to work upon the new found materials. In your report, you detail that this is old material, older than anything that we had here, almost as old as the arrival of humanity to Savano.
Hmm. Interesting.
Now, a few days left to the Summit of Peace. Well, not many. I think I'm gonna roll a d4.
I will make an extremely urgent point about the fact that, somebody was there fiddling with millennium old crap.
Something, yes. You know that the machine got powered on somehow, but all you saw was just the char marks, no sign of human tampering.
It's the paranoia. I mean,
Of course.
been doing this how long?
4 days. Wow. 4 days until the Summit of Peace. You were there only a short few hours.
No, I meant the being in the military.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you've been in the military. You're what? Going on 46, 47 now in this timeline?
Yep.
So about easy 30 years.
So it's understandable to be duly paranoid.
Yes. I don't think anything... Sam, where's that D100 chart that we wrote up for deep space travel?
I'm not entirely sure we need it, but I do have it.
I just want him to roll. I want Gray to roll once for the 4 days of travel. We'll just say it's halfway between here and there. He sees this little oddity or this anomaly.
Oh, roll 100?
Yes, please roll me a D100. We sat down and made a D100 chart, and I'm very proud of it.
Yes, we made one for Back from the Future, and we made one for this one. I've got the chart up.
Thank you.
Let me get the thing going here.
And I'll just have to say what it is, because...
100!
You keep rolling ones! What was the one?
Rare is 100!
What was the one, Sam? I forgot.
I know, one second, it's right here. Electromagnetic event threatens to fry your systems, 1d4 rounds to react to this.
I'm gonna roll another d4. You begin to hear loud, blaring sirens. The ship begins to shake and rock, and everything inside begins to tilt. Anything metal begins to fly towards one direction, the port side.
Oh god,
Yes,
not
I'm
that alarm.
metal.
That alarm.
Yes, you are made of metal.
He just asked, and I'm like, son of a bitch.
Alright, you have 2 rounds. So you have 6 actions to perform.
Oh boy, what am I doing? Outside of getting boned by the rarest drop table ever with these ones.
God,
You have go ahead and roll me a fate check, whether you are magnetic or just electroreactive, which would cause you to slow, like when you run a magnet over copper.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Just a base 20?
Yes, a luck check is a DC 10 straight roll.
Swear to God, my phone is going through the wall if I get another one.
No.
Please do not.
5.
Not the phone.
5.
No.
You
He just said no. We're gonna dice tease you, motherfucker.
you are magnetic.
Son of a.
I'd say you move at you're gonna have to move at quarter speed.
Ah, damn.
Because the electric stopping magnet thing, the magnet over copper, makes it slow, so you would have been at half speed, which was the better of the results. So you have 6 actions and you're moving at half speed.
Oh yeah, this is the better.
Let's
All right, what else am I doing?
let's say it's about 40 feet to the elevator and then another 100 feet to the ship's bridge.
Yes.
Getting a lot of work out of this battle theme.
I'm getting
Of
a
course
lot
we
of
are.
my dice.
That's why
are
we
getting
made
a lot of
it.
work out of me.
The captain is ordering everybody to hold on. He's maneuvering the ship away from the magnetic storm event.
Wasn't it
All right.
just last week we're having a jolly old giggle about how rare it is to get 100 on a D100? Nobody ever
Yes.
mentions how it's just as rare to get a 1.
Yes.
You managed to roll a nat 1 on D100. That is
One who's
surprising.
gotten a nat one.
That I just
Amazing.
Serena, you roll so many nat 20s, it's insane. You can't say anything.
I know.
God, this is terrifying.
It's the DM in me.
It's the DM in me. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
the dice rolls is more like the D in me.
Oh, God.
All right, I know you
Brandon
don't have a whole
Sadme.
lot of movement speed, but what are you trying to do with your 6 actions?
Get to where I'm supposed to be going. I thought I was going to the deck.
All right. I'd say you could just make it to the deck and avoid getting pulled too far. Do you have anything you wish to say or do at the deck? I'll give you 1 extra action, a free action to do something.
Well, considering the situation, I would have expected I would have been on standard duties required for my job and getting accustomed to this frame. That's what I was of the assumption was going on with me.
Yes. I mean, you have your captain and all of the ship's bridge people here, and they're all trying to save the ship from being ripped apart. You don't really have a whole lot you can do, but do you want to say something or give an advice?
No, I'm not a techie.
All right.
So,
All right.
All right.
The magnetic field swells and begins to increase, and the pull on you becomes so great you're pulled against anything that you might be standing in front of, and for a moment there's a crush force of 1,000 pounds per square inch in between you and the wall as the wall begins to give way and crack in your shape, and then everything turns black. Everything is shut off. All the sirens, all the lights, all the engines, everything but your suit is quiet.
Oh. Lovely. Fucking lovely.
You hear the captain. Fuck. Ensign, how much is fried? Everything, sir. I cannot tell you what it's gonna do, Captain. I have to.
Can't do much
Scotty!
more out of the cat.
It's Scotty!
It's
Yeah.
Scotty! Anyway, the ship is effectively fried. What you thought was going to be 4 days of travel is now increased.
Well, this is depressing.
Oh,
By
so 8
another
days of
4
travel.
days. You are going to arrive 4 days late to your own summit. This is not going to look good.
Fuck.
As the days pass, Everything in the ship is quiet. You hear the soft hum of all of the machines that are being worked on and whatever air pump may have been turned on to try and sustain life. You do not need any of this. For your machine is self-sustaining, sealed, not permanently, but airtight. Can withstand the vacuum of space and has stood the test in battle.
Oh, wow.
You are requested to go walk the outside of the ship. Because we do not have sensors, we cannot see what's going on. We'll give you a
All right.
communicator and let you go.
Lovely.
Hours pass. Nothing to report. Drift next to a beautiful vermilion planet. All of this Nope, I'm sorry. You've already moved on from that vermilion planet. You would see an interesting blue-yellow swirl with a pockmark of brown dots over it in this form of dust tornadoes, creating millions of volts of electricity, so much that you can see the flashes from the hull.
Oh, extreme
It's quite
plasma.
beautiful.
Lovely.
It's quite beautiful out here. As the hours pass into days, and the days pass into a week, and then a day more, the ship is operational. The ship is not going to make any combat maneuvers. It'll struggle and limp its way there, but it is operational. Excuse me, I forgot I had an alarm set. And you arrive 4 days late to the Summit of Peace.
Well, we can't exactly help that one.
No, you cannot. And I'm loving the world building that's happening in-game right now. You hear a barrage of messages from the other Alliance members, criticizing, ridiculing, worrying, all of them a blur of messages and thoughts and feelings just come pouring out at you. You know it's all bureaucratic. It's all necessary for them to save face. But deep down, you know the resentment has built. The Sarcesians are the first to show their contempt.
Huh.
As you get into more arguments about who and why, a moment of most silence is found as your captain stands up and announces to the rest of them, "Please, we are here for the summit. Peace can be achieved no matter what time it takes. You know that bonds are built across generations." And then the rest of them fall silent, and they kind of murmur, "Well, continue then. Make your proposals. Make your petty demands, human." As one Sarcesian queen looks upon the rest of the Alliance members, her screen somehow sitting higher than the rest of the others.
They're pretentious.
Yes, they are. And then, after a few hours of deliberation, a calm has been met. Peace seems to be within grasp. It's like the end of the journey is within sight. You almost feel joy and giddy, like your first childhood morning of Saturday cartoons. And then you get a raging, splitting headache. You don't know what's going on, but you're almost crippled to the ground. And then you hear a sharp, shrill noise as a whisper begins to scream into your head. And then the rest of the people around you appear to be losing their minds. And with that, we'll leave you there.
There we go. Now we go to Zarice.
Oh, let me look at my notes. Oh no.
Them were some atrocious rolls. Hopefully, I
Oh,
got
Yes,
God.
they were. I'm
Nat
sorry.
Hopefully I
Brian.
got the bullshit out of the way.
Jesus Christ.
Or really anyone's.
A tale of
Well, this is-
misfortune with Socrates.
No shit.
A series of unfortunate events.
Talk
A
about
series
fucking
of
rare
unfortunate
air.
events.
This is some rare dirt.
Sorry. Trying to get Owlbear Rodeo to cooperate, but it's
Yes.
glitching out on me. I have to close
Since
it.
BA isn't here, we're going between Zarice was next.
Yep.
So.
Yep. I'm sorry. I still haven't read the thing. I was trying to get Owlbear to work with me.
Oh, yeah, Owlbear is fucky sometimes, yeah. I will delete these other tokens because we don't need them anymore.
All right. Zarice,
Mhm.
last time we left you, you had just aborted the HSS Phoebe. The ship soon to be yours as you work your way up the ranks to head archivist of this ship. It is a colossal effort designed to do one thing, and that is to study humans. It has been many years now. You become head archivist of the Phoebe. You are now researching what caused a massive blip, as you know it, in the information about humanity. For one moment, they were available and they existed, and then in the next, everything just disappeared. All of their technologies, all of their information's just erased, gone. Any human technology that has been kept by the Sarcesians has been long since shut down and has stopped working. And I think you have a message on your personal console.
I'm gonna check it.
It's a message from Admiral Adara, congratulating you on your work and the progress you've made, and how proud she is of you. And wondering if you were ever going to stop by the system again and catch up.
I'll find when I get the chance. I'll see about coming to the area to catch up and such.
Alright. One thing that you are currently exploring is the edge of human space. You are by what the humans have labeled the barrier planets. And you know that there's something on these planets, something so terrifying and vile that no scientist has ever been able to discover how it works. It is only known the effects and the side effects, but the reason for its existence is still largely unknown. Everything, any flora or fauna, human or patra, any organic material has ceased its growth and slowly rots away. No longer producing new cells, it seems to mire in a stasis of some kind. Some lose their minds, some leave, some are never heard from again. But these barrier planets carry such a plague that just landing a shuttle on them would cause irrevocable harm to any boarding members, to the shuttle itself, to any piece that touched the planet, air included. It is all foul and toxic. And you're here to discover human technologies, humans, and talk to them. And so far all you found is death.
It's like visiting a town that has died to a plague that even the CDC doesn't know what the fuck just happened here.
Oh, I think I found the new research project.
We walk into a foggy village. Sorry.
I thought I was driving during that incident.
Not again.
Yes, we're going to be figuring out a way to send autonomous scouts because it's not safe organic down there.
You can send autonomous scouts, but you know you will never be able to retrieve them again, so they would have to have the information received
Are
wirelessly.
the residents evil?
Yeah, so we'll work on scouts that can send information.
As you do. It
Small,
proceeds
cheap, and disposable.
small, cheap, and disposable. You send a handful of them, probably a dozen or so, down to the surface, and you get readings. And all you know that is there's a layer of toxic air, a combination of sulfur, methane, other gases that are not normal to a human life, or any life for you for that matter. And one other peak ingredient, a sulfuric component that seems to have burned away all of the other barriers around everything, around the DNA. As far as you can guess, this plague begins to halt cell production, then produces the gases and the other materials that you're reading, and after a time produces an acid that just eats away at the flesh and the organic material, and it falls to the biomass. Haha. Blood for the blood god.
Oh, so basically, when you're dying, you feel your skin peeling off.
Exactly.
That's never a fun thing.
Blunt for the blunt god.
Blunt for the blunt god. So, this is the information you can find here. You've not found information furthering your goal to studying humans. You found a wasteland.
Well, it's still a valid way to study humans, just how they don't work.
We give you information. Writing up the report, and then we'll see if there's anything else to be gathered here, and then head back, drop off what we have.
All right. The reports are coming in pretty much all the same from any of these planets that you might check on this barrier line. You're almost scared to see what's next because the destruction and the death here has been so great, even to their own people. These are mostly human colonies that have been wiped out by this plague. The samples, data are gathered, but you have no actual live samples. You just have the data. There's nothing for you to bring back, because if you do, you know that it will doom every planet that you touch.
So let's not.
reading big letters on the report. Cannot bring samples back for dire risk.
Indeed.
Big letters. Like no uncertain terms.
You are the head archivist. Whatever you say goes.
Mhm.
So, why don't you roll me a D100?
Oh, gee.
Don't roll a 1.
Again.
Imagine if there were two ones. That would be
2 ones
so
in
funny.
a row, technically.
Mm-mm.
99.
99. Very
Okay.
close. Very, very
God
close.
damn.
Almost the exact opposite, in fact.
Nope.
99. Treasure map.
Bruh. It's oh shit from the A17.
You have a treasure map that the data that you found has come with a different. So think like you found a data pad down on the thing, and one of your little autonomous robots scanned that and sent the data that had on it with it. That is what you have found. I think it leads to one of the planets closer to the. No, it's not. Go ahead and join. It leads to one of the planets just on the edge of the Barathu corporate sector border.
I mean, I guess we're gonna swing by there and see what the fuck it is.
You see a relatively unassuming planet that has life-bearing capabilities, but it is relatively barren. It's not the greatest place. It has wild fluctuations and storms, but it's not going to kill you either. It's just a little rainy. And you find a small hut, and inside there is a small trove of human books, drinks, and other technologies. All dead, of course, except for the literature. You can read those if you could read human.
I believe it's established I can.
Can you?
So we're gonna acquire the books and work on archiving them.
You
You
find.
can read human? Please, humans got like 80 fucking languages. Which human?
Yeah.
You
God,
find.
You can comprehend 100 different human languages.
I got to work one day.
Please roll me a luck check. DC 10 straight roll.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Okay.
10 exactly.
Mm.
You have found an anatomy book.
Oh.
Human anatomy book.
Fucking jackpot.
Score! That is now my new light read. And it is being archived.
I love this
Indeed. After you've found all of your treasures and goodies here, a small handful of credits, some whiskey, some books, definitely one that you recognize as being the most important. The Human Anatomy book. You set
Don't
back
forget to
off.
add that to your inventory, unless you want
Yes,
me to.
please. And if you're interested in the whiskey, it's 3 bottles of old whiskey.
You might not be able to.
Motherfucker found themselves a copy of Gray's.
But I'm probably not.
Exactly.
Don't worry, once you meet me, I'll drink it.
I literally have archaic text in my inventory already. We're just gonna write that in the notes, please. Human Anatomy book.
You head back to the shuttle, then from the shuttle to the ship, to the Phoebe, then from the Phoebe back to the Starcesian homeworld, home planet where or maybe not the home planet, a planet occupied by them, where Admiral Adara is stationed. And you enter the library, the grand library. She looks at you with a large, proud smile on her face, has a book in her hands. I just knew it would work out. Walks over, gives you a small handshake, grabs your hand. Oh, yes. And she closes the book that she's holding. Will you please roll me a perception check?
I check my bonus.
Are you go on? Hey.
There.
17. Go ahead and roll me a d4.
D4?
Yes, please.
Caught the die, but ain't quite good. Okay.
3. You see a small strip of paper wedged deep inside the spine of this book, and you see numbers F03, R06, C08.
All right.
Location that dictates.
Carbon.
And for anyone who
Where they
doesn't
tell me
know,
exactly where to go.
this is. Did you already say this is for the FRCS sorting system?
I have not. I have left that alone.
I was gonna say, from the sounds of it, it sounded like a chemistry chain.
In this case, it's a library sorting system.
You especially would recognize this as the FRCS sorting system. You know that these usually come in parts of 4, and you only have 3 of them.
Guess we're gonna go to the location that is dictated and then look and see what's important about that specific spot.
You go to floor 3, to row 6, then to column 8. And you see nothing out of the ordinary.
Alright, okay. We're going to be looking around nearby. Because clearly, a sheet of paper meant something.
I like how you just were invited in by her, noticed the little piece of paper in the book she was putting away, and just went, okay, I'm leaving.
Oh, she
All
wouldn't be
right.
surprised. This is normal.
Go ahead and roll me another perception check.
Like,
And note that
she
every-
got me again.
Every shelf has
I'll go find
12 shelves.
Ah,
Mm.
that would have been 21. I hit the wrong button.
Uh-huh.
21?
That would have been
I accidentally hit the
21.
button before adding the plus.
All right. You notice something odd.
How bizarre.
How bizarre.
I feel like this is the plot. We're gonna check the weird thing.
You see on shelf 11, there is a small little sticky note that has the numbers 2 and 1 written on it.
That's not gonna be important later. Quick notes. I think I'll wander back to the one I was originally meant to meet.
You wander into Admiral Dar's office. She looks at you. She's pouring tea. Oh, did you have fun?
Get away here. Oh, look, shiny thing! I go check that.
Exactly. So, I wanted to
Christian, you there? Oh, his audio cut out. I will edit out this extended silence. Audio troubles.
Stupid technology.
Christian's audio is buggy right now. It's not working. I'm gonna go help him out. One moment.
Okay, then. Technology.
Can y'all hear me?
Stupid. Hey, I can hear something.
Nice.
Aha!
Tavir? You there, buddy?
Can hear you. Obviously, I can tell I'm here. I can't hear anyone else.
Hello.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Finally, what the hell was that?
I have
Discord being
no
Discord.
idea. Everybody just went silent.
Yeah. You know, it would have been funny if this
Okay,
error
okay.
happened after I rolled that nat 1 on a D100.
Yeah, Sam was just telling me about that. What the hell?
You want to talk about rare air? There's 100 and then there's a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I got rare, but not the fun kind.
Okay. So I can hear Luna and I can hear you.
Yep.
I can't hear,
Sam.
yeah, no.
Yeah, no, Christian went quiet and now I can't hear Sam.
The thing is I'm trying to, like I said, since we're recording, use handles. Hey, there he is.
I'm sorry. I saw my little blue light thing flashing, and I didn't realize that everybody couldn't hear me.
Dude, nobody could hear
You
anybody.
literally cut off right in the middle of a sentence.
Yeah, I don't know what
I want
happened.
to hear each other
now-
for a minute.
Alrighty.
So
It's
yeah,
fine. The final video,
nobody
I'll just
can hear
edit out this
anybody.
extend. I'll just edit out this.
Yep.
We'll just
Yep,
blame
yep,
it
yep.
on my nat 1 for the D100.
Oh god,
So,
Nat 1
long-
D100, fuck.
I'll abridge this. You were requested to go to a party to meet a bunch of rich, powerful people who want to meet the face of all the information that they've gathered on humanity.
Okay,
The
then.
boosting.
Yes, the Bougening.
we're going to go, and please tell me I'm not going alone. Okay, this one doesn't have as bad charisma, but she's not known for her social.
Society.
Shoshana.
So, Cerise, you find yourself in this ball, this hoity-toity high tower event. You see all of the most beautiful and elegant Eladrins you've ever seen. Sorry, Sarcesians. That's Eladrins are something different. And one of them walks up to you, a very androgynous figure. You could assume he's more male than female, but you're not quite sure. Walks up. Oh, hello. Pleasure.
Pleasure.
Might I inquire your name?
I'm Zeus.
Cerise. Wonderful. I'm Ilium. Zeris. Zeris Insulin. The head archivist. Oh, wonderful. Your information has been some of the most profound and insightful takes on humans, and your ability to understand and get into their heads is something otherworldly.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention the information that you found has been so useful to all of our departments.
Glad to hear.
Glad you approve.
Mhm.
So, between you and me, have you ever killed a human?
Why would I? They've shown no aggression towards me. Why would I kill something that hasn't shown aggression?
Interesting. I wonder if you're different for a different reason. We hate them, you know. They're not welcome for everything they've done, and they just act like it was a generation ago, and we have no part in what that generation did. Makes my blood boil.
I could see that.
Yep.
Though to be fair, their lifespans are far shorter than ours, so their conception of time is a little different.
But it would be like saying I didn't know my own father. Just disrespectful.
Yeah. Their family structures are a little different. They don't always tell their offspring their past.
Interesting. Why don't you tell me more? And he ushers you off to the bar where there are drinks being poured. He leans over and sees Admiral Ladara. Oh. She looks over. Oh. Hello, Ilium. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Of course. Why would I not be here? After all, I had to meet the one and only Zeris in Salon. Oh. I see you've met. Zeris, if this man ever bothers you, just let me know. Oh, hush. I would never do anything dreadful. Not unless she asked for it.
Right.
Oh.
You're not designed to like this man.
Good, I'm only interacting because he's there.
Because he's there. For the plot!
Mm-hmm.
I read these magazines
Just
for the
like the-
plot, guys.
For the
Okay.
plot, I swear. Hey,
It's like the
Ziggy.
general rule on flagging. If they interact first, fine, I'll interact, but I'm not gonna go out my way.
So Ilium looks around, sees another member that he has more interest in talking to. Have a good evening. I shall talk to you later. Maybe.
Good evening.
He's looking at Zuri's.
Mhm.
Okay. He wanders off. Ta-ta! Adara looks at you, slams a drink, and goes, "Stay away from him."
Good to know. I was hoping I didn't have to interact with that one more than I had to.
He's trouble.
Couldn't have
As you well
noticed.
know, that this is a matriarchal society, so he's got some issues.
Yeah, could tell.
Come,
Seems to have a
come.
predisposition.
Another drink. I'm not quite drunk enough yet.
Off to get another drink.
You can smell the alcohol on her breath right now. You order another round of drinks. She takes the both of them, one from you and for herself, and drinks them both. Don't worry, I've got you. I need a ride home now. As she leans over on the desk and begins to start softly snoring.
Well, good thing I was planning to be her ride.
You find your way back to her office because you're not quite sure where she lives. You could assume you would not be scorned if you assumed she lived in her office. You take her back there and you see the console behind her desk, softly glowing.
Might as well check it, make sure nothing's exploded. Well, we haven't looked. Metaphorically or literally.
You walk over to Admiral Adara's personal computer. Did you see a message? A message with your name attached to it as the subject line.
Guess we're gonna look at that one.
Roll me a computer's check.
What was my bonus? I had it, I just gotta look for it.
I do not have my phone on me. I put it down somewhere.
I found it.
Well, I can't see the rolls.
I'll just
Go
let you
grab
know,
your
or they will.
I can too.
Let me grab
Nat
my phone.
one.
That'll be easier.
Nat 1 for a 9.
Nat 1.
Fucking
many
hell.
nat
I
ones,
will
Jesus.
remind you have hero points.
We're burning that. That's just rude.
Imagine if she
Rude.
gets a nat 20 right after, like Clyde did.
Yep.
I don't want a D200, thank you.
Yes, D200.
Okay, that's better.
22.
I'll take that.
22.
Give me one moment. You see on this computer with your name as the tagline an email from one of the other generals and admirals talking about how invaluable the information has been in their study of humans that you provided, as well as the medical records that have been provided as well. Dissecting humans has never been so easy to understand. And there's almost a glee in that you can feel from this letter.
Yeah.
Cartesians are the
information is-
ops.
And you see another one. You did roll high enough.
Oh, wow. Might as well check the other one.
You see 2 more sets of codes. One of them you've already been familiarized yourself with. Do you have your pen and paper?
Yep. Eternally have a notebook.
F05, R03, C12, S02. That's the second one.
What was
And the third.
What
Sorry?
was the? I caught most of it. What was the R for that first set?
03.
R03,
R03, F05, R03, C12, S02.
correct. F05 again,
Mhm.
R01,
Yep.
C06,
Mhm.
S05.
We're gonna go check on those later.
And just a little hint, just a little note here. FRCS means floor, row, column, shelf.
Mm-hmm.
Or somebody just didn't give a Ferks enough to name it better.
Exactly what I was thinking. And that's part of the information you have obtained. You see another file labeled Brithedin.
I guess we're gonna carefully, English, carefully look at it.
Brief.
As you open up this sheet, this data sheet, you see schematics and designs for a weapon. Something that you've not seen in any of the Sarcesian arsenal. A Brithedin technology. And you see a small little note. Blip.
Okay, that's never going to be spoken of again. So I'll have to confirm it later.
You scroll down a little bit more, see if you can confirm it. And you see a report. Crew lost their sanity. No one understands what happened. Weapon got charged, then large explosion.
I figured out what happened in the burial place. I'm going to make note of it in like my own personal code and within my notebook, and then make it look like I was never there on that computer.
How do
That
you
be
do
another
that?
computers check?
Well, if I had to open, if I had to open any new files, I would close those,
All
and
right.
then within, and then I would have just made it like gone back to whatever was originally up when I was looking at everything.
You know that you cannot mark unread a message that has been read. The only way
Actually,
you're
in
gonna
most
have
email systems, you can.
go ahead and roll me a fate check. DC 15.
Okay. Please be nice, computer. Nope, there's no pluses on that. Holy shit!
Natural 20. So yes.
Oh,
Yes, you
shit.
can.
And also, taking a hint from
all
Pathfinder,
computers.
taking a hint from Pathfinder, she can probably roll a computer's check to cover tracks, which is usually a survival check, and that makes it so anyone tracking her would have to succeed against her computer's DC in order to know what she did.
This natural 20, this fate check was to see if you could replace an email inside, replace a red message to unread. That's what that was for. But yes, in the future, if she has anybody searching, there will be the DC against her computer's check.
Good thing I'm
Yes.
trained in computers.
All right. I think. Do you want to do anything with your newfound numbers?
I guess I'll go after making sure the commander is safely set somewhere within our office to sweep off the alcohol. I guess I'll go check the local archive with the new codes I got.
All right, because you already have all 4 pieces of data. The next sets of numbers is 33, 86.
Okay.
I think that might be it. I can't think of anything else at the moment. I'm struggling.
Works for me. I have a cat threatening to tap dance on the keyboard again.
Spam text from the kitty cat.
No. You're not allowed, cat.
Tumbles. Don't you dare.
Okay. Shall we? Artemis, are you ready or available?
I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Yeah, dance on the.
I think
keyboard.
we'll start with you next.
Okay.
You are currently in a mall with this small girl who's now a bit taller than you remember her. She's carrying around a stack of money. She's throwing credits everywhere she can and buying any piece of junk food she can get her hands on. And you are carrying anything else she has deemed necessary to purchase.
Oh no. I do so.
This is for Artemis.
L.
Oh, sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yes?
Okay.
I'm muted. Oh my god. Yeah, we can hear you.
I
Yes,
guess
you're walking
continue
alongside
on.
Emily, I believe.
I'm confused. Like, you basically just said I was just a bag rack.
Yes.
Indeed. Well, that's the way
I
you're
don't
being
know how to
treated at this
respond to
moment.
that. So I'm just a bag rack. I don't know how to respond to that.
Well, you are learning more about interacting with humans. Would you like to show progression?
Me. I would assume emotions are still not my strongest suit.
Who
Not
knows?
exactly.
Did you, when you leveled up, did you become trained in society?
I'd have to look, honestly.
What was that? Is he house trained?
Is he house trained?
Don't worry, he's house trained. Finally, I get to make that joke about someone else.
You appeared not to be trained in society.
Okay.
But you do have a +3.
It's still a difficult thing. Emotions are still a difficult thing for me.
He's an anti-socialist.
He's an anti-socialist. You don't know how you feel about this, but you're certain this isn't your direct purpose. It goes against all of your programming to stand here and hold bags. But are you going to tell her no?
Well, look like I'm gonna tell her no.
Is that
All
the
right.
your class armor?
You carry on for a few more hours. Lunch comes around. She decides it's time to sit down. She wants you to go over to the table and wait for her while she goes and orders food. She points over in a direction, and as she does, the lights go out.
Look at this shit, I'm glowing.
The crowd is stuck. You hear a few people run into each other, and there's a murmur growing into a little bit of a panic. Then, because you have low light vision, you see in the back corner, coming up from the maintenance areas, armed people.
And legged.
And legged. In tactical gear, approaching quickly.
I will sit there. I'll walk the bags over to the table, drop them, but then like pull out my gun, but basically free it from its holster, but not raise it yet.
All right. You see them wearing some sort of night vision goggles. They do not seem to have the capability of seeing in this low light environment by their natural selves. And they seem to run towards a very particular young girl. They seem to almost have a hologram of her.
Shit's getting real.
Real fucked up.
Shit. Fuck, I forgot the modifier. God damn it. You said they can't really see me naturally?
No, they have goggles on, which they can see through, but that's an obvious weak point.
Poke his eyes out.
Take his night vision goggles off.
The hero goes for the eyeballs.
A good hero always goes for the fingers.
I mean, y'all know what happened last time.
You bounced a gun off a motherfucker's forehead. Get the fuck out.
It's like, get fucked! I think the modifier is a +9. It's not loading.
I got
So
you. I got you. Your modifier for your pistol is +10. You got laser and pulsecaster. Laser is lethal. Pulsecaster is, I believe, stun.
I'm
Set this
Yeah.
up.
I'm stunned. The kill.
I'm gonna try the.
Wow.
Yeah, no. I'll use my my laser pistol. Hello.
Yes, I'm. What's this? I don't see the number. I see D20 bracket's 10, a total of 10.
Oh, that's
Did you
a
add your
different
bonus?
roll. That's a different roll.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not loading for me then. What was the bonus?
I forgot the modifier.
Oh, your modifier
was
is plus
D10.
10. So that means
Oh,
it is
sorry.
It is 20 in total. If
That's
that's your roll.
That's a dirty 20. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh fuck! What's his damage bonus?
Get
It
fucked.
won't
Oh
load
shit,
for
I
me.
actually hit something!
Holy shit! Somebody hit something?
I think you've been training with this gun since you were working with Ben Emily's bodyguard.
Obviously.
And pulsecaster laser pistol is 1d6 force.
Ooh. Alright, so rolling the... Is it just a flat d6 then?
Yeah, just a flat d6. That's the oh damn, 1 damage.
Ouch.
Wow.
It's a 1. Like,
You shoot this guy and it wings him. He grunts a little bit, but he looks at you and
would
they
I be
obviously-
able to, like, have shot the goggles off?
That would have been a targeted strike, and that would have increased the DC a little bit. Even at a dirty 20, I don't know if that would have for the goggles.
I was just
You know what?
curious. Wasn't
You know
like
what?
that.
How about you roll me a luck check, DC 10.
That's just a d20, right?
Yep, straight
Regular
D20.
d20.
No modifiers.
5.
That is a 5.
You did not knock off his goggles, but he is injured. Very lightly. You could say 1/10 of his health has been removed.
The flesh wound.
It's a flesh wound.
It is for the flesh wound.
But you have captured their attention now, and they are no longer approaching Emily.
You're approaching me.
And you can see very clearly now the one that you shot has a hologram picture of Emily's face.
And how many feet away am I from them?
Like cheese.
Awesome now. Fun. Kill me.
Probably
'Cause I think it said
good.
movement's 30 foot.
Or the one where it was all kind of empty.
Yeah, we'll say they're
think it's
within your
about-
movement.
Okay. I'll move up to them. And then... would I be able to smash the projector? Like the hologram projector?
The little face projector thing? Yeah. Go ahead and roll a an unarmed attack, or are you using a weapon? Because smash sounds like you're using your hand.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make an unarmed
You
attack
have a
then.
laser sword.
Oh,
Plasma
yeah.
sword, yeah.
Ah, yes.
I have a lightsaber.
It does take an action to swap weapons, though.
I know. I think I'm just gonna use my hand.
All right, go ahead and roll me an unarmed attack.
All the pop culture fucking.
What exactly is the modifier? Because mine's not loading.
That's
I
fine. I
think
got you. Your modifier is plus
Okay.
10. Fist is plus
For
10.
unarmed?
1d4
All
plus
right.
1 damage.
So plus 10?
Now, are you-
Good God.
Are you aiming for? You're aiming for the gauntlet, right? A little projector.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
All
would've
right,
been
so you
12.
rolled a 2. Yeah, 12.
12. That is not enough. You grab his arm and you squeeze tightly, but you're ineffective at actually breaking this communications or projector device.
Alright, I think I'll end my turn then.
All the threatening of an angry parent.
Okay. I think the
Not
one that
more
you have,
desperation of an angry parent.
I think the one that you've engaged in combat is going to take his action and try and hold you there. He's gonna spend 2 of his actions to, if you move, block your path. The other 2 are going to move towards Emily. And there's 3 of them. I apologize. I forgot to say that.
I kind of figured that. I kind of figured that out.
I'm guessing it's Artemis's turn right now?
Yes.
Okay. Would I be
Sorry,
able to
I'm
take
still-
his arm and try to break it?
It would be another unarmed strike.
I do recommend you can do a lot more damage with your sword, though.
Cut his hand off.
Yeah, but that takes an
Old
action
Star
to
Wars.
switch.
Although it is a +7 to hit.
You
That's the
currently
downside.
have... Yeah, you currently have all 3 actions.
Okay, so I'm gonna switch to the sword.
Alright.
So there's 1.
Or draw the sword.
It's just. Like, and then, like, and try to see if I can, like, I don't know, like, stab him in the chest or something.
Alright, roll the hit, +7.
Alright. Oh my fucking.
You do have hero points.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use 1.
Alright, I'm going back upstairs. Give me a moment.
My
25.
Holy
Much
shit,
better.
that's a 25.
Decent.
That is a critical hit.
Oh yeah. So roll your damage, 1d8 +1, and then double the result. Six, 12 damage.
Well-
You eviscerate this man as you stick the sword in his chest and pull down. He is lifeless.
I will now turn my attention to the other guys.
They're looking a little bit panicked right now.
I wonder, does he get an intimidation check?
Do you have any actions?
I think I have 1 left.
You could attempt to demoralize with a +2 bonus.
That would be a total of +5. Because somehow you're trained in intimidation, but only have a +3, which makes no sense. Oh, it's because
the
your
charisma's
charisma's
really low.
-1.
So it'd be just D20 +5 then?
Yes.
That is a 13. Probably not enough, but.
No, it is not enough.
They rolled a nat 20. Jesus, okay.
What a way to say fuck you.
That's the GM.
No.
Okay. I think it's now their turn, and one is going to engage you, and the other one is going to use an action to move up to Emily, and then take 2 actions to restrain her. Your turn again.
Oh.
And fact, why don't you...
Right?
Yes, he's going to use one of his actions to try and attempt to trip you.
That
What
would
is
be
your
an athletics check
reflex
against
DC?
against reflex DC. Yes, I believe your
grappled is
reflex
fortitude.
is plus 10, so that'd be a DC 20.
All right. Okay,
Oh, dear
reflex, we'll say, is plus 7. 11! He fails! You are still standing.
I imagine he tries to trip you and it just goes clunk.
Oh,
What are you
he
doing?
just tries to do a low kick and instead just smashes the shit out of his shin across your metal leg. All right, your turn now.
I still got my sword out, right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use the sword.
I just hit him with my
Roll
sword.
for it.
My swag.
Is it, it's still
seven.
plus 10, right?
Plus 7.
Yeah, plus 7, okay.
$22.
Holy shit, that's a 22.
Not a crit though.
Not a crit, but damn close.
Roll, though.
Go ahead and roll damage.
The 1d8 plus 1?
Yes. Two damage.
I'd say you
Just about
pull
a
out your
scratch.
sword. Yeah, you pull out your sword and you start swiping across his chest, but the armor that he has is providing him a little bit of resistance to this slashing. Not mechanically, but
What sounds like Velcro? Or
exactly.
So, do I still have 2 actions, or am I
Correct.
down to 1?
Yes, you still
No,
have
you
two
have one.
actions.
You have 2 actions. You only use 1.
Okay. So, how damaged does he look right now?
He's not even bloodied.
I want to try punching him in the face. With the sword in my hand.
Plus 10,
you're gonna
multi-attack penalty,
you're gonna-
so plus 5. Oh wait, no. Plus
You're gonna-
6.
You're gonna pommel him to the nose? Ow.
That'd be a
That's
plus
perfect.
6 to hit because of multi-attack penalty. But using a fist is a finesse weapon, so...
And it would technically still be your unarmed strike and strike damage.
Yep, 1d4 plus
Yeah,
1.
because all I'm really doing is punching him. I just got the sword in my
Yeah.
hand.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I figured you were pommeling him.
I mean, yes, thematically pommeling, but it doesn't mechanically do anything.
So would that just be a plus 6 then?
Yes, plus 6.
Yep.
Okay.
15.
15!
15 is enough. Is exactly enough.
Ooh.
All right, roll damage.
Emotional.
Emotional damage.
Would it just be the plus 10 again?
No, 1d4
It's your
plus 1.
'Cause-
yeah, your D4.
okay. So D4 plus 1?
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh,
4.
damage. Or bludgeoning.
This man receives a devastating crack, and you see blood begin to pour out of his face. He is bloodied, figuratively and literally.
God, that made my face hurt.
Got punched
All
by
right.
a robot.
He's going to attempt to break out. He's going to attempt to move away. Or, yeah, he's going to take a 5-foot step to back away, pull out his handgun, and start firing upon you with his last action.
It's about disengaging.
5-foot step, not
he miss-
a.
Try to get away.
5 foot step does not excuse me.
Does
A
not
5
trigger
foot step does
reactions.
not trigger a reaction.
Okay.
It's a tactical move.
I'm only adjusting my footing. Sure you are, bud.
That's the Pathfinder rules. You don't like it, take it up with them.
I'm only adjusting my footing. Is it again?
Oh my god, he got a nat 20.
Or is it still his?
2 nat 20s.
No, this is his last move. This is the shot he pulled out of his pistol. And that's definitely a crit. How much
Pistols are
damage
usually
does your
1d6.
rifle do? Okay, so will 1d6 plus 1
No,
times
there's
2.
no +1. There's no +1.
Okay.
Pistols don't get pluses, really.
Ah,
Unless they're modded and aftermarket.
Yeah.
nope. 1d6.
4 damage.
4 damage. And the other operative has grabbed her and started to walk away.
I'll adjust your health here. That'd be 28.
So he's moving at half speed. So he's about, let's say, 25 feet away from you right now.
Damn, these guys move fast.
No, this
Oh, wait,
is
no,
the
they were
distance.
already a little bit
the
away.
Yeah, exactly. Plus his movement speed. And that's going to be your turn again.
I'm gonna use my other hand to punch him in the face.
Roll
Plus
for it.
10. $17.
17 is a hit.
1d4 plus 1. Four damage.
4 damage. This guy is on the brink of death. He has 2 HP left.
Get fucked!
I'm gonna use my movement to try to get to the other guy.
The other guy.
You're moving away from him, or are you stepping away first?
Stepping away from him.
All right, that's one action. Then that would count as disengaged, so he's no longer capable of reactor striking you.
So
Now you have free stride.
that would mean I still have my movement, one action, right?
No,
Your
you
actions
have...
are your movement. You only have 3 actions to do anything: move, attack, or reposition.
Yeah, so you use one action to punch, another
One action to
step.
punch, 1 action to step, so you're out of combat range, so he can no longer react to strike you.
Yeah, so you have
Leaves you
one last
one
action.
more action.
It's bullet himself.
And they're only 25 feet. I think you have 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, he's playing lamer.
Depending on which direction he stepped, he would actually be 20 feet away from them.
Yes.
Yeah, but then I still wouldn't be able to attack the other guy.
Yeah. But you do put him within your threat range.
I would assume I still have my sword out.
Correct.
That goes, what, 5 foot?
Yes, it's the same distance as your melee strike, 5 feet.
So I'm gonna get within range of him.
All right. Now it's their turn. The dude who is bloodied is crawling across the floor trying to get away. He's moving at half speed. He is that injured. the gentleman who grabbed, what's her name? I'm so sorry.
Emily.
Emily is now freaking out, and he tries to draw his pistol upon you and takes one action to do that. And he'll
That's
just
a manipulate
fire.
action.
Ah, yes, it is. It is a manipulate action. Artemis,
You get your
manipulate.
reactive strike.
you can reactive strike. And if you get a critical hit on this, you can disarm him, I believe, unless that's only for,
If you get a crit, you
Swash.
cancel their move, cancel their attack.
yeah. You would just, cancel their move. You wouldn't disarm them. That's swashbuckler.
Hard counter.
Mm-hmm.
So
You would not be rolling at any negative because reactive strikes do not do that.
Mm-hmm. So plus 10.
It's
Or, wait, plus 7 for
opportunity,
the
isn't
sword.
it? Basically,
Yes, it is
Yeah,
basically
yeah. For
attack
5e,
opportunity.
it's an opportunity of attack. For Pathfinder, it's a reactive strike.
11.
11? Not enough.
Oof.
That was your first action. No,
it
I'm
was
sorry, that was
his
your
first
reaction. Yes, that was his first action. The second action to shoot.
So he's gonna roll against Artemis? Or BA 17?
That was plus 10.
26.
26. What's your AC?
ouch.
19. His AC
18?
is 9. Yeah.
All right.
It's like 19,
19?
actually. Yeah. I believe it's
What
because
the
you
hell?
leveled up.
It might be.
6.
One
One
damage.
damage. Hmm.
He probably hurt his hand more than he hurt me.
The gun backlashes a little bit. Eh. All right. He's not going to do anything with his last action. Your turn.
You said plus 7 for sword?
I believe so.
He's staring at him now. Is that what you wanted?
17.
17!
17 is a hit.
He wanted me to know that he was.
So that's the
1d8
plus 1, right?
Yep. Nine damage.
This guy is almost felled in one swoop. Pardon me, you got me in the middle of a mouthful.
It's a phenom.
Yeah, whatever. This gentleman only has 1 HP left.
Anything else you doing? You've got 2 actions left.
Yeah. Oh, believe me, I know. Would I be able to see the other one crawling away?
He is behind you now. Unless you have eyes in the back of your head, no.
Alright,
I will.
I'm gonna try to punch him.
Unarmed strike. That's a plus 5.
Yeah, in front of me.
Plus 6, actually.
Oh, plus 6.
It's a finesse weapon, yeah.
Plus 6?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
23.
Oh!
23. No matter what you do, this is going to kill him. You just beat this dude's face.
Palm strike him right in the nose.
You just turn him into a bloody pulp and drop him there. Emily is looking at you now, very scared.
I would be too.
All right, Sam. Now, if you look
Okay.
around, you will see the guy trying to crawl away if you wish to do anything, but he has 2 life.
Okay. Would I be able to get up to him?
Yep.
Send him.
I'm not even going to make you roll for it. This dude's done. Would you like to describe how?
Gotta do like I did the guy. I let that one guy just step on the back of his neck, kind of
As you
holding him
do
in
that,
place
you-
type thing.
Holding him in place?
Yeah, pretty much.
And you're going to stomp down with sufficient force to kill him.
You ain't slick.
Okay.
I'm asking. I'm not dictating. Because there's... you said you were holding him. Are you holding him, or do you intend to kill him?
I do have one action left.
I mean, technically we're out of combat now, so that doesn't really matter. You can brutalize him if you wish to. I'm just saying that holding him with your foot and killing him are 2 different things, and I need to know which you're doing.
I'm just gonna hold him.
All
I'm
right.
not gonna kill him.
Okay. I think with that, let me see if there's anything I made in the notes that I haven't covered. You would see the little hollow disc thing, the little bracelet with all of the holographic information on it, has a bounty and the princess's picture, name, and information on it. I think that is what we're going
I'm gonna
to...
continue holding him, and then I'm gonna go. Who do you work for?
As you try and get information out of this man here, you realize he isn't talking.
Oh my goodness, funny.
Do I see if he's breathing?
He's breathing, he's just not talking.
I'll start putting pressure.
I don't think that's gonna work in your favor.
You put on a little pressure and he lets out a unearthly gasp and
I'm gonna
begins
repeat the
to-
question. Who do you work for?
Go ahead and roll me an intimidation.
Ooh,
Would he get that +2?
that's the intimidation roll.
No.
+2?
+3, actually. Your
No,
intimidation is
Yeah,
+3.
just +3.
Oh my goodness.
6.
That is a 6.
He is still not talking.
Put a little bit more pressure on his neck.
You sure you want to do that?
Are you sure about
He's not.
Go ahead and roll.
He's not talking.
Go ahead and roll me an unarmed strike.
Ah, crap.
What?
It would be
just
at
gonna break
advantage
his neck or
because-
some shit.
You might. That depends if you do more than 2 damage. Or 2 damage or more.
Well, if it's an unarmed
Roll.
strike, he's guaranteed to do 2 damage. At least.
Oh boy.
We'll see.
So it's D20 plus what?
Plus 10, your unarmed strike. I think you would have, it would be, for 5e players, it would be advantage. But for Pathfinder, you would have fortune.
Yeah, roll twice and get the better result. Oh my god,
Oh,
a
God.
crit.
Homie's
Do I even
fucked.
need that second roll?
No need.
No, not really.
No.
I mean, you snap this thing's neck, and you realize that the blood and the viscera coming out of this is a black ichor. It's difficult to tell because there's no light and you have low light vision, making everything black and gray, but you see just enough to realize this is not normal blood. Not human blood, at least.
Like, would I be able to tell that it's like robotic or something?
You would be able to tell that it looks like a withered husk of a man.
So
You-
basically, someone who's already dead.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you could assume so. Go ahead and roll me a
And
history check.
how much force? How much force would I need to just rip his head clean off?
About
I think
35
you don't.
pounds worth.
I don't think you needed much force to rip his head off because you already stomped his neck into oblivion. Why don't you roll me a history check?
Well,
Oh,
actually,
what's the
there is no
modifier?
history
No,
check. Would it be occultism?
Knowledge. It would be yes, occultism.
Which would be +3.
What's the modifier for that?
+3.
+3.
Wait a minute. You do have recall knowledge. You can choose to become trained in this if you wish.
That's a downtime activity.
Yes,
I
it
read
is.
the list.
Okay.
Thank you, Gray.
Okay.
9.
Do you want to hero point that?
No. Don't do it.
I'm not gonna risk it.
All right. And with that, we will end there. Up next, I believe, is Sarah.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I like.
Yes.
I know you guys don't really like violence, but hey, it's working. Like,
Oh yeah.
that's what.
I mean-
that makes like what, 4 guys that I've killed already?
Yeah.
Easily, yeah.
Call those guys.
But
And always, for Sarah, trigger warnings: cults, spousal abuse, domestic violence, verbal abuse, and psychological torture.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
no damage.
All right.
Poor phone
Anyways.
is dying on me.
Leave is waking up.
Sarah, would you like to start this off?
The light is shining down to the windows of her home of Oasis. She's waking up. It's got her lip is bandaged. It's not fully scarred over yet. She's halfway on the bed and halfway not. There's a data slate next to her that looks like it looks like it has a sketch of a design on it. Some kind of rocket boots, if anyone's looking at them. She wakes up. God. Oh, my head. Oh, wait! What time is it?
Early morning.
She texts the clock. Wait, David, oh. She looks over at her data slate, turns it off. Oh, I need to talk to Jonas. Jonas, she's going to right herself, get herself cleaned up a little bit, check on the bandage a bit, see if it needs to be replaced. and put on her coat and head outside.
He crosses the beautiful fields and houses, ponds and lakes of Oasis. Everything carefully manicured and kept military perfect. There's a strange amber skyline lighting up the distance. As you know, this is the sunrise. In the distance, you see a small, subtle repair shop. Giannis on the sign. You enter. Giannis turns around. We ain't open. Oh! What? What happened to your face?
Last night, don't you remember?
Right. I'm sorry. Goodness. With seeing it all bandaged up like that, I thought it was a dream.
I thought so too. It still hurts.
I'm sorry. Have you come to a decision?
Yeah, I thought about what you said, and I still don't know. Maybe I could make it work out. Maybe I could talk to David and.
Look.
I don't want to disappoint Mama or Daddy.
Just forget disappointing them. He could kill you.
You really think
If
so?
he's willing to do this, he just met you, sweetheart, and he's already hit you.
Isn't Mama said that's normal?
He begins to take a deep breath, and then in the distance you hear a clang, clang, clang of a metal pipe across the floor, the gravel, and then the wall and fence. Giannis! I know she's in here!
Sarah
Your
hears
mother!
his voice and shrinks back.
Your mother sold you out, and she was more than happy to do so. We need to have a talk.
Has David
Giannis!
seen her yet?
Open the door! He begins to bang on it. Giannis looks at you with terror in his eyes. Go hide.
Where do I hide? I don't
The
know.
spot!
And
And he runs to the door and opens it up briskly. David, no yelling outside the business. Whack! He gets struck across the face. David is now towering over him, and he looks down. You can't. Oh, little bird. Hello. I just figured we got off on the wrong foot tonight, and he throws the pipe again strongly at Giannis. Whack! Another crack across his face. Now,
Stop hurting him!
you better worry about yourself. You really better worry about yourself. You can tell through all the slurs he has been drinking, and he is charging.
I wasn't gonna run away. I wasn't gonna leave. I wasn't gonna run away. She runs. She gets behind a. She gets behind a ship. Anything.
As you get behind the ship and touch it, trying to make yourself as small as possible, there's a soft tingle of electricity that reaches from your fingertips to this cold steel. And then the ship roars to life. The engines spark and start throwing exhaust. You hear screaming. David is howling in pain. He is rolling around on the floor, a light on fire. And the ship shuts down again. The cockpit opens. I'm gonna kill you! You bitch! He's screeching now.
I see David on fire, and I'm like, I need to. She runs, instinct takes over. She sees a ship, that is safety. She runs into it.
As you enter the cockpit, this closes. Every console begins to alight and to respond just to your emotion of not wanting to be there. What does this look like?
Her hands move on their own, and she just she knows what button to press. She presses, she pushes the lever forward, starts it up, and her mind is running on autopilot. She's going to use her assurance ability to run a crafting check.
Would it not
So she
be
gets
computers?
Yes, actually, yes. She would be and actually it would be piloting.
Ah, yes. No, wait. I wanted to describe this as your innate connection with computers.
I think this would be... Yes, so I can... you want me to roll that? It'd be +8.
Yes, please.
For 1d20 plus 8. 26!
26 is a critical success.
Her
As you
hands start
ignite,
moving, and you see the dials start moving before she touches them. She doesn't know this though, because she's too panicked.
As you take off and leave this small planet behind, there begins to be a stretch of light and matter as you enter drift space for the first time. You have left low orbit through drift space. This will not have long-lasting consequences at all, I swear.
Sounds like a lot.
She doesn't know what to do. She doesn't. She's looking. What do I do? Right. Drift. I need drift. Does this have drift? She goes to the back, checks the drift engine.
You are already in drift.
No.
What? She sees the stars stretching and elongating near across her face, and a purple-blue aura appears around the ship as it just starts. She isn't even thrown back. The knockback of this just kind of flows through her, and it feels like a rush, that running high you get.
As this wave of inertia runs through you and past you, the rush, the runner's high hits you, and you are in drift space, and you are free.
Yeah.
You
are at the controls of your own life now.
She looks at, she sees where this ship is going, and she doesn't. Jonas, wait! I left him! Oh my god! Jonas! Oh, God! Where is he? Oh no! She checks the heading on her ship because she's... where is she going? She doesn't know.
A small place on the opposite arm of the galaxy called Second Heaven. It's punched into her coordinates not by any known hand or any force that she has realized is there. And hurtling past her all of the star systems, the stars of the lives that she's left behind. And she feels alone.
I need someone to talk to. Someone please talk to me. I don't know what's going on.
You hear a soft crackling. Yeah, this is Snot Rocket Express. What can I do for you?
She snaps out of it and scrambles to the comm deck. Presses the button. Who is this? Who is this? The
This is Snot Rocket for Snot Rocket Express.
this is Sarah Brink.
All right, Sarah, why'd you call me?
I don't know. Can I land? Can I land?
Well, I don't even see you on my sensors. I got a bunch of you, but nowhere for my signals coming from. How did you get this channel so far away? You gotta have one hell of a antenna.
She checks the drift drive and sees that she's been going for some 5,000 light years. How?
And
The drift engines turn off on their own.
hey, are you still there?
Yeah. I'm still here.
Look, if you're not gonna buy something or order my services, what can I do for you? Or otherwise, I gotta have this phone line open.
Hi. I need somewhere to go. I did something horrible, and I need to hide.
Of course. Why do you think we all go to Second Heaven? That's the best place to hide in the whole damn galaxy. Now, you did something terrible, haven't we all?
Can I land, please? I think I see your. I think I see your station.
Well,
on the
hey,
scanner.
look, there you are. You're showing up on my scanners now, actually. Pretty far out there. How did you... Never mind. Look, I don't know you. You don't know me. Like, this isn't really gonna work out. Like, we're strangers. I'm sorry.
I know. I'm sorry. Her mind looks that she needs to land, so her ship starts automatically engaging locked docking procedures. She doesn't care where she's landing.
She finds herself to a large junker. And there's a small green goblin standing at the foot of the entrance, looks over and sees this shuttle, this cruiser that Sarah has taken. I told you couldn't land here. What do you... Oh, God. Fucking human. Alright, Pinky. What are you doing?
I think I ran away from home.
How old are you?
16.
Shh. Yeah. You're just a baby. Fuck. Gods give me strength. I will help you. But you gotta follow the rules of the ship. You gotta be a decent scrapper too. You gotta carry your own weight. Otherwise, you're getting space the first chance I get.
What? Scrap? What's that?
Well, this is a scrapping company. What did you think we did? And the best parts are when we go to those old Brethetan ruins and get a whole bunch of juicy loot. Oh, I was eating good slop off of that for a month. It's a bit dangerous, though.
Slop? What?
Yeah, nutrition slop. That's all I can afford.
Sarah, you don't eat chicken?
What's a chicken?
You know, buck. You can't. It's a bird.
That I've lived in the station my whole life. I've only been planet-side a few times, and it really doesn't interest me that much. All the unfiltered air is just gross.
She looks around at the place for the first time and notices that everything has this thin coating of rust on it.
Yeah, it was quite a charmer, isn't it?
She looks at her ship in comparison. The ship looks pristine compared to whatever the fuck this is.
Listen, have you got any friends? Anybody I could call?
No, I don't.
Nobody.
Not
Oh,
anybody
for
that
crying
would
out loud.
Not anybody I want to come find me.
Fair enough. Get on the ship. I'll show you which hold is yours. Do not touch my slop. I won't touch your slop. And I think this just might be a good thing for both of us.
Okay.
Come on, what are you gonna do? Survive out here on your own?
Yeah, you're right. She's
Like I said,
destined-
though, you gotta be a good scrapper.
Okay, I'll go where you say to go.
That's not how this is done. Go in and claim a spot. Just not my spot, obviously.
Okay. She goes up to the door. Looks around inside. What does she see? Like, what kind of rooms are available?
These are all relatively goblin-sized compartments, save for the cargo hold and the secondary hold, which has more of the valuable items. And if you notice, everything is a strange orange shade. And if you touch something, especially if you have white garments on, it is immediately turned orange and rusty with a little bit of oil grease stain in it.
She
This
looks
is home.
at the grime on her gloves, and it feels familiar. It feels like some of the work she's been doing with Giannis. It's dirtier than normal, but this doesn't seem all that bad. I think I'll sleep here. She points to the cargo area.
Wonderful. Now, in the morning, we'll get you sized up for a good suit and make sure it's airtight and everything that comes along with it. Don't expect insurance or guarantees. You are completely in charge of your own safety.
Okay.
All right, welcome aboard. He wipes his hand on his pants and then hands you a very gnarled, green, warty hand with thick yellow nails that are cracked and misshapen and uneven.
She looks at this, flinches for a minute, and then just tentatively brings her hand forward to shake.
As you grab this hand, it's like grabbing fleshy sandpaper. He shakes it vigorously. Welcome. All right, now that that's out of the way, go back to what you were doing. It's literally the middle of the night here. I got a shift in 3 hours.
Okay. She enters the room. She looks around at the room she's in. There's not even really a bed. Is there a cot or something?
Yes. A small goblin-sized cot.
She pulls the cot out, sees that it's not big enough to fit her. She props the cot against. She puts the cot on top of two crates and lays on top of that.
What are her last thoughts?
Her last thoughts are of Giannis. What if he's okay? Looks at her data slate and she doesn't go to sleep right away. She opens up her sketchpad, the sketchpad program, and starts designing something. She's designing. She's just going on instinct right now. And she draws a friend. Robotic friend. Some 2 hours later, sets it down and falls asleep.
And with that, I think we'll move on to Arnis. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Arnis, you've had a wonderful time serving and getting up in the ranks through the emergency corps. Then you hear about something terrible. The leaders of the Patra have had their entire fleet wiped out during the Summit of Peace. You don't know what happened. The details are fuzzy, but you know that you must fight. And then there becomes propaganda. Cleansing humanity from Savannah. Making sure that we will live our lives out in peace away from these monsters who would destroy us in the guise of peace.
Nice.
Months later, you're participating in a operation that has you so unnerved that you can barely sleep the night before. What's not being said is this is a purge. What is being said is for the safety and prosperity of our own people, we must drive them out. This will later become known as the Great Cleansing. For now, you are inside of a abandoned building. Small little high tower apartments that have stone masonry and metalworks. Nothing natural that might be appealing to your animalistic senses. You can tell the humans live here. There are some up the hall who you are having a firefight with, and you shoot them dead, and you continue upwards, fighting your way through more and more of them. As with each kill, your blood frenzy grows stronger and greater, and you begin craving this violence. And then, you stop. You smell something. No, Sam. Not battle music.
My bad.
You smell something. It's urine. Someone's scared and hiding from you. You must find them and kill them.
Then
You begin
find
to
them
tear apart this building, this room. You shred through claws out, tearing through cushions and walls, painting frames, leaving deep gouges on tables and in windows. And then you find a closet. You open it up, and you see two small children, a boy and a girl, each covering each other's mouths, crying, tears running down their face. What do you do?
I guess I'll lower myself into a squat and try not to be threatening despite being like 6'5".
Covered in blood.
Yeah, covered in blood.
Hmm. Do you speak human at this point? Do you?
I hear what you said.
Sorry, do you speak human at this point?
I believe so.
Okay. You would recognize the broken English that these two small children have. Well, I apologize. No, yeah, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. Fuck ups and everything, the wabi sabi of it.
Wabi sabi.
Alright. What do you say?
I can tell you're upset. Is there anything I can do to make this somewhat better or easier on you?
I will note that even though they're children, you are looking at the species you've been told to kill.
Indeed.
I'm just trying to make it, yeah.
Stop killing everybody, the little girl says, looking at you now very mad.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. It's kind of my job. Anyway, I was told to kill them, right?
You were told to kill everybody, every human that you've run across. My oh my, decisions.
I'm just saying, if you run out of here right now and manage not to get caught, we'll say I never saw you.
They both nod at you.
Run, like your life depends on it.
The little girl takes her brother's hand, and they both run out to the building's corridor and down the halls looking for the stairs. And you hear them softly run away.
I couldn't. If I get in trouble for that, fuck it.
Emotional damage.
I've killed enough people.
That does bring to mind to a question. Where's the mother?
Might be the bloodstain that Barnes has on her.
Luck check?
Luck check?
So, I think
Luck check or
Fate.
blood check?
I think fate check. You
Fate.
fail, and you have eviscerated her. You pass, and she is still alive. Or not found at the moment.
Is that?
Just an exclamation mark R works too for the fate checks because you're not adding a modifier.
Okay.
13. There is a bloody pile of hair and pulp sitting in the corner of the room that you have already decided was not worth living.
Yeah.
Okay. You proceed further up and clear the rest of this building. And there's no more surprises for the most part. Just normal combatants, but the thought of those children weighs heavy on your mind, because if they told anybody that you let them go, you would be in great trouble.
Here's hoping.
Here's hoping. However,
Maybe it just saved that motherfucker some extra trouble.
There was a line and that felt like me crossing it.
as you proceed forward, clearing out this building, you see one of the other Hatra soldiers running behind you, behind all of the other forward teams. Anybody who's cleared a house and marked it as clear, they throw a firebomb inside the front door and continue on.
Fucking dicks.
You're not supposed to like them, and I'm doing a good job.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought I was bad with the war crimes.
This is the chaos and carnage you've come to know and expect. Everything here is a smoldering pile. Bodies lay piled into the streets and into the houses that they've not run out yet. They come screaming ablaze. You feel proud for what you've done. You've done your people right. They cannot get away with murdering your entire peace delegation and live to tell about it. You feel vindicated.
Alright, Vindicator.
The Violator!
Thank you.
The only ones who might live to see are the children that just didn't have a part in it.
The campaign ends with your planet having a cease order. Something terrible has been released on the front lines. The barrier planets. Your soldiers have come back and they've destroyed whole ecosystems of their own, and they don't know what's going on, and now they fear going towards the humans. Something has happened. Some sort of plague warfare, and they have not figured it out yet.
That's how it feels.
That's how it feels. Sam, I'm struggling a little bit because that's all we have wrote down. Did you want to? Did I miss anything?
Wouldn't there be second set of peace talks? Or would there not be? This is more an end of the fighting, just not any official treaties signed.
It's gone into a cold war. You now feel the tension on both sides, because if you approach the humans, you don't know which planets of theirs they've sacrificed to this plague, and you're not sure how far they're willing to go if they've sacrificed millions of their own people.
So it's more of a moment of they don't want to go forward because they can't. They can't continue because they don't know where there are essentially plague landmines.
Exactly.
The plague lands.
Now here in the plague land,
It's like, I would like to not get the plague.
I think you will have a carousing moment where you're cheering and merrymaking with your officers and your friends and all of the other civilians about how far you've pushed humanity back. Somehow, it feels hollow. You know it ended in a stalemate. You still want vengeance. I think that is where we will officially end.
Yes, indeed. Soldier finds his legs. An archivist finds a secret. A robot rescues a princess. A girl runs away from home. And a soldier commits the ultimate sin: mercy.
And keep wondering if we will ever find a wand.